Yes, I think you'll be quite satisfied with our selection of homes up here in heaven. You just let me know when you find something that you can't live without, and we'll be happy to sign you up and get you moved in, alright? Yeah, I have to admit this all sounds a little too good to be true. Well, I'm afraid you've got me at a loss here. I don't see anything wrong here. Well, you see, here's what I figured out, okay? No one lives in heaven. Get it? Name of the game? A joke about real estate? Quite humorous, no? I just want to find out how bad this is. Like, how bad it... Are you really, really sure? Yes, I'm really, really sure. Although access is forbidden, you went to the police station. Seems rules and laws don't mean much to you. That's good to know. I thought that was just because it was, like, touchy content. Now that you're here, you might as well do a little job. It's time to reflect on the new police laws with the necessary response. Talk to everybody, tell them what you think. If you can get all 4 cops not be arbitrary anymore, then the quest is successful. If they won't listen, do as their colleagues did in Guantanamo. That's a timely reference. What the... Why talk about that? That's years ago. I thought I was supposed to talk to him. Is there a reason he's got dirty clothes and tears? Your opponent's defense is broken. Ready to be tortured. I'll just go with waterboarding. At least it doesn't leave permanent damage. Okay. How do I get out of this? This is what I'm supposed to do. Put an end to police brutality. I'm sure they'll listen to you. How do I... Is this just anti-cop sentiment? Is this a Guantanamo Bay thing? Like, what is this? Just seems really trashy. Like, I mean, it's one thing to be edgy, but put a drop of alcohol. Give him a good tickle. Chapeau. So you got paid a terrible amount of money. Okay. This is just dumb. Skill point, huh? Holy crap, dude. Like, I don't even want to do any of this stuff. You know what? You put this in the game. I just want to see what this is. Like, you want to have the audacity to put this in. But I might end my Let's Play of this game here. I don't know. A true Easter treat. Wow. What is the point? Yeah. I just don't get the point. Like, what's the commentary here? Lead sprinkler, heretic fork. Still don't even know what that is. Heretic fork. You have done it! All policemen are now dead. The village is free again. So killing the cops made the village safe. Are you kidding me? Wow. Are you kidding me? You had to come here to get one of those silver coins. Wait, what's going on here? The people no longer tolerate your arbitrariness. Your body shall henceforth serve as a memorial. So we're gonna hang a cop. Step to the gallows. Okay. Now, I know what it said. This is tasteless, or whatever phrasing they put when you first were. Let me see if that'll come up again. And here's the thing, it's like, I think this is like a European game developer. So it doesn't tell me anymore. It's like, I know it said at the very beginning when you first enter in, like, this is tasteless, you don't have to go in, only go in if you're really sure you're okay with it. But it's like, as somebody who knows really nothing about this game, which is so meta and weird and strange, it's like, that could be anything. And this, of all things, it's a police station, and we're going to have you, the player, go up to these cops, fight them. It's like, okay, sure. But then you torture all 4 of them to death. Like, okay, that's strange enough as is. And then you're celebrated for it. Huzzah! You've saved our village by killing these cops. And it's like, okay. And that's not enough. You take, the game says, we're gonna have this cop come up. He's gonna be hung. And that becomes a now permanent memorial. Really? I mean, whatever your political stance is, whatever your view of, like, what is good taste, you know, the ideas of censorship, I understand that. If the game maker wants to put this crap in their game, by all means, I suppose, but it's like, that is just, it's pointless and unnecessary. Aside from just hating cops, which, again, it mentioned Guantanamo Bay, but as far as it's depicted here, as far as what I can really take from this is just anti-police. All cops are terrible. All cops are arbitrary, We'd all be better off without any police force whatsoever, as opposed to the idea that, you know, cops can be imperfect. There are bad cops, but I'm definitely happy to have police force. You know, they rush in where people like me would dread to walk in, you know? So it's like, for this to be part of the game, I'm just not interested. I mean, I was already sort of like, what the hell am I doing? What's the point of this game? Supposedly you can't undo stuff, and it's like, hey, pay me and you can undo it. Hey, you said this one dialogue choice, but I'll let you redo the dialogue choice. Let me talk to her. Oh, okay. Ooh, 50 gold. I've been getting a lot of that lately. I mean, it's just a generic RPG Maker game as far as I can tell. Maybe it's really meta and stuff, but yeah, I already was sort of like, meh, but I mean, again, it's just, it's really pointless. It's just completely turned me off to the game. And it's like, well, that's censorship. The idea you think they should take it out of the game. It's like that'd be, I think, in the best interest of overall taste. It's just so irrelevant to the game. But again, they can put it in the game if they want to. But I can certainly walk away from the game and not recommend it to anybody else because of crap like that. So anyways, this is really sudden, but it's like I have to respond to what the game gives me, and it gives me this crap. I expected it to be weird, but what the hell? That has nothing to do with anything. It's just, I'm not interested in this sort of political grandstanding bullcrap, dude. It's a game. It's a meta game. Why the hell are you putting in this political crap? It's not funny. That's the thing, is like, if it were really over the top nonsense, if it were like super tongue in cheek and just over the top goofiness, but it's like, oh really? Let's take one of the police officers, and one of the tortures you can do is let's recreate what happened to Jesus Christ. And it's like, wow. I mean, way to really. I mean, that's kind of pissing off two groups there, even there's likely going to be overlap, but it's like, yeah, let's make light not just of police officers, but let's also make light of Christians. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, it's like, again, I guess my overall point is just, why? You know, it's not funny. It's like, if you're going to put in something like this, make sure it's funny. Make sure it's incredibly just a joke. And again, you could say that had sort of like a South Park over-the-top aspect. So it would be very bizarre, especially since it makes you torture them. Makes you. But then the hanging officer in the public square is just... No way. There's no way I'm saying that that's kosher. And it's like, oh yeah, that's... Why wouldn't that also happen? So it's like, I'm sorry. I know I'm rambling. I tend to ramble sometimes, but this was such a curveball. And I'm done. I guess for all intents and purposes, because I do want to supply sufficient evidence and reason for why I stopped, and to actually back up my claim that this crap happened in the game. You know, I'll upload the videos, but, you know, Jeez, what a travesty. What a stupid idea. Oh well. Anyways, I'll see you around later, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Why do I keep having to say that in like a sarcastic or a... How do I interpret this? Because weird, stupid crap keeps happening. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you around later, folks. And as always, friend Augie. Why did this happen? No one lives in heaven. No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Oh! Wait, I think I got it now. Anybody who's ever going to go to heaven has to die first. And so once you get to heaven, since you already died, you're not really alive. So nobody in heaven lives there. Yeah? Mm-hmm.